we will have strong borders again.
The Trump administration is preparing to roll out a new travel ban executive order. Sources tell CNN the draft order revises the original botched order, which caused confusion, mass protests, and portions of it were halted by multiple federal courts. The take two of the order, expected later this week, is intended to be a streamlined, tightened up version, according to administration officials, which sources say will exempt green card holders, take out any preference for certain religious minorities allowed in the country, and attempt to fix the due process concerns of the federal appeals court that blocked the original order by giving detailed notice of restrictions on those people coming from the 7 identified countries with current or pending visas.
We will have a short phase-in period to make sure that people on the other end don't get on airplanes. But if they're on an airplane and inbound, they'll be allowed to enter the country.
The Muslim ban has got to go.
Secretary Kelly promising less chaos this time.
I will have opportunity to work a rollout plan, in particular to make sure that there's no one, in a sense, caught in the system of moving from overseas to our airports, which happened on the first release.
All this as the Homeland Security Secretary is also set to release some aggressive new guidelines for carrying out the president's immigration policies. Outlining in 2 earlier versions obtained by CNN directions to agencies to implement the tightening of immigration laws by raising the standard on asylum seekers and unaccompanied minors entering the country, sending people awaiting immigration proceedings in the U.S. back to Mexico, expanding the use of expedited removal proceedings for unauthorized immigrants, which could impact thousands more undocumented immigrants. And the memos call for an increase in detention facilities and agents. The moves setting off immigration rights advocates and Democratic lawmakers. Senator Menendez dubbing this a mass deportation effort.
Ultimately, anyone who is found in an undocumented status would ultimately be apprehended and deported, with due process totally eroded under the proposals that I'm hearing about.